Alright, so I want to do this video for a while. I finally got round to it. We are looking at the Pokemon Colosseum Battle UI and Colosseum Battles. Now, the overworld mod doesn't quite work. The 3D overworld model doesn't quite work yet. This mod is in very, very early stages. Drex is actively working on improving it and getting it better. And as you'll know with Gen 1 Recomp, there's so many problems with different mods, with different things. Nothing works straight out the bat and things just break randomly. So, this is essentially how to add Pokemon Colosseum UI and Pokemon Colosseum battles inside the game. So this gives you the full 3D Colosseum battle with the whole arena, with the 3D Pokemon and all of that good stuff. It does require an older version of the Stadium Overworld 2D 3D mod, but we'll go through that. It's a custom cart that Drex has made. It's the best way to launch it at the minute because the launcher's not pulling the right information. But we'll go through in this video, we'll go through where to get it, how to download it, how to install it, and then a few videos of it playing because it is phenomenal. I'm not being dramatic when I say that. It is absolutely incredible. So as always, the link to this will be in the description below. And you'll see down here, you've got the releases. You don't want that. We don't want to download the Stadium 2 Overworld models. You want to download this custom cart for Colosseum UI. That's the thing we want to install and download. So once you follow the link in the description, you're going to click this. It's going to take you to this screen here. And on the right hand side, you'll have some options: raw, copy raw file, download raw file. That's the option you want. Click download raw file, and you'll see in your downloads there will be a Colosseum inspired UI overhaul custom cart. Once you've downloaded that, you're going to go back to your Gen 1 Recomp, and you'll see at the bottom here, it's got custom cart. This is for Crystal. It's not working just now in Gold, or it's being made for Crystal, or at least we're showing you the video on Crystal. I'll get some more information and maybe post that in the description when this video goes live. But this custom cart is for Crystal, so you need to legally obtain your own Crystal ROM. You're going to go to custom carts where it says here, down the bottom, custom carts, and you're going to go import a cart. Select the cart that you want to import, so that's this one. We've already imported it. It's going to import it all. And then you're going to go to custom carts, and you'll see here Colosseum inspired overhaul version 1.10 sealed. Click on that, and here it'll say, for me, seal broken. For you it'll say unseal or run as is. Install the mods that it needs. It'll tell you down here it needs mods installed. Click the install button, it'll download them all for you, and you'll see in the mods we've got Colosseum Battle Environments, Colosseum Inspired UI Overhaul, XP Share, Pokemon Stadium Overworld Models. It uses Potato Voxel, and then we've got Wilds of Kanto. As I mentioned earlier, it uses an older version of the Stadium 2 Overworld models. This will downgrade your version for Gold and Silver and normal Crystal. Just go back to that and upgrade it again if you want to play it that way. You can just go to your Gold game, for example. And you'll see here that we've got for this one, it's version 2.0. You can just click on that and go check for updates. It'll update it to the latest version. But this custom cart only works if you have the older version. So once that's all done, you've broken the seal and downloaded all the required mods. You simply just need to play the game. One thing I haven't mentioned actually is you do need a legal version of Pokemon Colosseum. I can't help you get that. That's something that I can't do. But you need a legal version of that, and the mod, when you install the custom cart, it'll prompt you to install that ISO of Pokemon Colosseum. It'll show you all the extraction, and then once you load in, you'll see, obviously we've got the UI. This whole here is the Pokemon UI. We can look at our Pokemon, and you'll see that we've got Totodile here. We've got Totodile, you've got Chikorita. We can go to stats, and you'll see in here you've got the Pokemon Colosseum kind of menus. You can see all of these aren't 3D models yet, but still it's pretty cool, right? We haven't got the Pokédex because we haven't actually progressed that far in the game, but all the menus are Pokemon Colosseum style stuff. The Pokegear, Pokemon Colosseum, my badges. You've got all of these things, battles 1, 2, so you've got the records there. Obviously we've got no badges, we've got Johto, and then we can obviously do Kanto after that. So there's loads of different bits and pieces in here. This Boxes is a mod that I already had installed. You've got the UI option here. You can change the UI, the battle portraits, Pokemon menu, Colosseum icons, menu intro, overworld menus, Pokemon UI, Pokemon PC, Pokedex, dialogue, all of that stuff you can mess with. I'll let you mess with that. But the battles themselves are going to look something like this, honestly. It's absolute madness. Tell me that isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen. We've also got volume. So you can see it's pretty cool. We have all the sounds playing and you can do different attacks. You've got all the sounds for the attacks. Kind of need to defeat this Centra. There we go. You see, you've got all of this. We don't normally play with sound on this because it's so loud for me. Hopefully it's not too loud for you, but so let's put Raikou out into our front position, and you can just see all that. You see that Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Colosseum volume. It's so cool. Honestly, this is amazing work from Drex. You can do the whole camera thing here. You can move the camera around. Fight. Let's do Shockwave, right? And you've got actual animations. Oh well, Shockwave didn't work, but that was too quick. We absolutely bodied that Centra. But you get the idea, right? There's a Pidgey here. 3D Pidgey. Let's do quick attack. And done. Pidgey's done. Honestly, it's so cool. We're going to show you what the trainer battles look like as well. So here we have a trainer battle. See, we've got the custom theme for the trainer battle as well. And you can see here, this is unbelievable, isn't it? Look at this arena. Bugcatcher Wade wants to battle. I'm not sure why Bugcatcher's in a Colosseum, but look at that. I mean, Pokemon Colosseum, right? You can actually see the water underneath the arena as well. Tell me this isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen. Obviously, we've got a level 50 Raikou. It's probably a bit intense for what we're about to do, but hey ho. This is so cool. Caterpie's just been bodied. No change in Pokemon. So as you can see, there's still a bit of work to be done. There's the 2D kind of pictures coming up. This guy's got a lot of these Pokemon, but it is honestly the coolest thing to have Pokemon Colosseum battles inside. Let's try and make a more even battle, right? Let's put this dude out. To have Pokemon Colosseum battles inside Pokemon Crystal is just phenomenal. So I'll gain some XP. Bugcatcher Wave was defeated. Nice. It's so cool because it uses Potato Voxel as well. There is no 3D first person or third person, but you can have this really cool fisheye view of the world where it's like a fisheye lens. It looks so cool. You can change how far out you want to zoom that in. Like you can go fairly intense here. You can go right up to the next city. You can see the whole map. So I think that's really cool. Last thing we're going to show you is a gym battle. See what Brock looks like, or the first gym leader. It's not going to be Brock, is it? See what the first gym leader looks like with this mod installed. So this is the first gym leader, Falconer. We're going to see if we can beat him. Obviously we will beat him because we've got lower 50 Pokemon. But so the gym leader, you see he's got his custom. So he had a custom sprite there. You see that? Looks cool as hell. He's got the custom player sprite. You see the little people in the balconies watching this battle. Just one balcony. They can only sell tickets to one balcony. I'm kidding, obviously. But how cool is this, honestly? I imagine there'll be options to change the Colosseum battle arenas and all those bits and pieces in the future mods. We're going to follow this one closely. Drex is doing an amazing job with it. Like an amazing job. I can't believe how cool this actually is. Obviously we defeated him because we're legends. Then we've got the Zephyr badge. So that's the Pokemon Colosseum mod. If you want a bit more in-depth video on bits and pieces for this is combining the UI and the Colosseum models. You can also use the UI in main game without the 3D models, but don't try and run the Pokemon Colosseum models inside Gold without this custom cart for now. But it honestly is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I can't wait to see this get developed alongside all the other amazing mods that are happening in the Pokemon Gen 1 Recomp universe. Any issues or questions, whack it in the comments below. Surely we'll be able to help you one way or another. Anyways, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.